Crackers are so good dipped in hummus, but what about making a crackers with hummus? Today we're going to think out of the box and make something different. It's a delicious homemade cracker recipe made with just 2 ingredients, and if you want to up your snacking game, this is a must try. Most store-bought crackers are filled with highly refined ingredients, and if you look for healthy gluten-free crackers, they're just too expensive. These are the reasons why you should make your own crackers at home, and it's definitely easier than you think. It's basically 4 steps: mix, roll, cut and bake, and possible variations are endless. There's no special technique involved, and I'm using only 2 ingredients: homemade oat flour aka ground oats and hummus I just made yesterday. Yes, you can use store-bought hummus as well, but I like to make mine from scratch by blending together pre-cooked or canned chickpeas, tahini paste, freshly squeezed lemon juice, olive oil, some garlic, ground cumin, and of course pinch of salt. So in a bowl add the ground oats and the hummus of your choice. Because of the creamy hummus, these are not crumbly like most healthy seed crackers I made before. You can work your dough in a food processor, but let's just stir it with a fork until it gets sticky and the dough starts to form. Depending on how creamy your hummus is or how much olive oil is incorporated into your hummus, you may need to add some water to bring moisture to the dough. Or if the dough is too sticky, just add a tablespoon or so of ground oats. Now you need to roll out the dough. For this you're going to need 2 pieces of parchment paper, which will help the dough from sticking to the rolling pin. Roll it out thin and even for crispy crackers, otherwise they will be more chewy. As you can see, this dough is really easy to work with. To shape your crackers, you can use any cookie cutter you have on hand. Just cut and transfer to a lined baking sheet. Or you can pull the dough onto the baking sheet and using a pizza cutter, cut into individual crackers. And you do this all before going to bake. If you prefer seeds on your crackers, you can sprinkle some on top and gently press with your fingers into the dough. This is the easy way to add variety to this basic recipe. Also, you can take this to the next level and flavor your hummus before working into the dough. You do this by adding some spices such as smoked paprika or drizzle of sriracha or some other hot sauce. And before baking, using a fork, poke some holes into the dough or crackers may puff up and lose their shape. If you like them salty, sprinkle with salt on top, and in the oven it goes. Depending on the thickness, bake for 20 to 25 minutes, but I would recommend you start checking at 15 minutes because these can burn quickly. Place the crackers on a wire rack to cool down and become crispier. It's a perfect moment to make something to dip your crackers in. They go well with so many things, but today I'm going to serve these with some tuna guacamole, which is low in calories and high in protein, so easy to whip up, and homemade tzatziki sauce, which is much better than any store-bought tzatziki I've ever had. You're going to love these crackers. They're crispy and very flavorful, and this hummus combo makes them rich in flavor and great in texture. When completely cool, store your crackers in airtight container to keep them crispy for a longer time, couple of days I would say. We like these homemade crackers so much. They're just perfect to eat while watching your favorite TV show, and trust me, these will satisfy all your snacking needs. If you don't really like hummus, then you go with cheese and make these cheddar cheese biscuits instead. They're so tender and cheesy, and they're one of the easiest things you can bake. Check out that video now. Thank you so much for watching. See you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.